Good evening, Mr. Massey. I have been asked to respond to your letter to the city manager, mayor, council members, and Chief Davis regarding the trespass warning you received at the farmers market located at 226 Taylor Street on March 19, 2022. The allegations in your letter are not factually correct. That portion of Taylor Street between W. Olympia Avenue and W. Marion Avenue and Herald Court were closed as public streets pursuant to the city's lawful authority. During the time you were issued a trespass warning, the city granted an event permit to Jerome Pressler to operate a farmers market within the bounds of the closed streets. The farmers market is a private event under the control and supervision of Mr. Pressler. He is responsible for the comfort and safety of those persons attending his event. According to the reporting officer narrative of the events that led to the issuance of your trespass warning, you were standing in the middle of Taylor Street across from the historic courthouse at 126 Taylor Street. Mr. Pressler observed that you were causing a public disturbance within the farmers market boundaries and asked you to leave. When you refused, Mr. Pressler contacted the city police department. Responding city police officers were advised by Mr. Pressler that he wanted you escorted from the farmers market area and be trespassed. The officers asked you to walk beyond the boundaries of the farmers market and advised you were permitted to stand at the corner of Taylor Street and W. Olympia Avenue. It is my understanding that you were further advised that you were being trespassed from the farmers market, a weekly event, for a period of 1 year. This of 468. Contrary to the allegation in your letter, you were not trespassed under a city ordinance. You were trespassed under the provisions of Section 810.9 Florida statutes. The city has no administrative appeal procedures with respect to trespass warnings issued under Section 810.9 Florida statutes. Your reliance upon Catherine v. City of St. Petersburg, 658 312 6011, sir. 2011 is misplaced, as noted by the court in Sheets v. City of Punta Gorda 415 F sub 3 1115 at ECMD Flaw. 2019 While the public has a constitutionally protected liberty interest to be in parks and other city lands that are open to the public, that right, of course, is not absolute. For instance, there is no constitutional right to use public parks under all conditions and at all times. According to court in Sheets held, the city can exclude trespassers and people causing disruptions with a geographic and time-limited trespass warning without violating a protected liberty interest. In other words, the decisions in Catherine and Sheets recognize the right of the city to limit portions of city property for specific purposes and require members of the public to conduct themselves in a manner consistent with the purposes for which the city property was limited. The court in Catherine noted that to establish a procedural due process claim, a plaintiff is required to show a deprivation of a constitutionally protected liberty interest. As noted above, the court in Sheets held, the city can exclude trespassers and people causing disruptions with a geographic and time-limited trespass warning without violating a protected liberty interest. Accordingly, you have no right to a trespass appeal hearing to be administered by the city for a trespass warning issued under state law. Regards, David M. Levin, City Attorney. Good evening, Mr. Massey.
Cop Watch, policing the police every single day.
Phone number 94174313330. Duration 49 seconds. Hi, Mr. Sheets. This is Jeanette Knowlton returning your call. The message says you were looking to appeal Sean Berry's case. I don't know what trespass you are talking about. Charlotte County government has not trespassed him recently. Punta Gorda, the tax collector, and I believe trespassed him through the Punta Gorda Police Department. Again, though, we have nothing to do with that, and any appeal of that would not be through our ordinance. If you want to, I'm in meetings all this afternoon, so if you want to send me an email, you can email me to county attorney at charlottecountyfl.gov. Thank you. End of message.
Are we being trespassed?
If you don't leave, you're going to be trespassed.
Okay, can I get that in writing, please?
You can get a trespass in writing if you refuse to leave.
I'm not refusing to leave.
Okay,
Can I get a written trespass? If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
If you don't leave, you will be arrested, yes.
Okay. Now, can I get a written trespass in the Call number, please. Incident report number. How you doing?
I'm Tony Farrell, I'm the Security Manager for Charlotte County Board of County Commissioners. I am ordering you to leave property at this time under trespass warning, rule number 8, violation of county code and county rule facility, and also county ordinance.
Okay, so we can't get records in.
Records is not in there right now.
Well, they can take my records request
They
in. They can. That's under Florida statute 119. They can.
They don't.
This officer could take my records as well.
Yes, he
I
can.
believe I can
Okay.
take a request.
So he can do that, absolutely.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm doing here. So get records.
Okay, so he's taking your records request here, and we're not
Okay.
going to lay inside any of the offices.
Okay, and if we don't leave, will we be arrested, officer?
No, you'll be trespassed. And if you don't leave after that, then you'll be arrested.
Okay, so if we don't leave, officer, will we be trespassed under ordinance
you've been-
810.09?
If you've been given notice of the trespass and you refuse to comply with that,
So we have been given notice then, right? Okay, so if we don't comply, we will be arrested.
you want to trespass under the state or the county ordinance.
I'm going to trespass him under county ordinance.
Okay.
Okay, so if we don't leave, we'll be arrested, right?
You can be, yes, sir.
Okay, can be, or will be.
I brought one just for you guys.
So we can be arrested, officer, or we will be arrested.
If you refuse to leave after you've been given notice and the county wants to prosecute, then you're
Well,
charged with the trespass.
Well, see, that still leaves a lot of. I want to know if we don't leave, will we be arrested?
Charlotte County.
Maybe this man could clarify.
They want you to be arrested and they want to prosecute you.
Okay,
after
do you want us arrested if we don't leave?
If you do not leave, we'll be forced to have you arrested.
Okay, so from your mouth, we'll be arrested if we don't leave, right?
If you have been given notice and refuse to leave, then you will be charged with trespass.
Okay, that's
We
it.
hate to see it come to
And
that.
that
Okay.
goes for this campus, so please leave.
Okay.
Yeah, we.
All right. So under threat of arrest, I'm leaving. Under threat of duress.
Would you like to do the records report?
Yes, I would. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you very
Any
much.
questions?
Yeah. When are y'all going to quit doing this right here? This is our building.
We are not.
You're not. Well, you will, because we will eventually get this dropped.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. It's been enacted for years, and it hasn't beat appellate court yet.
Yeah. Well, I know the Sheets law right there will
Okay, well,
overturn that as well.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
for freedom of speech. That is not for this.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.
See you,
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Deputy.